have you ever wondered how humans, soft, small, and kinda fragile, ended up ruling the whole planet? Like, lions are stronger, eagles can fly, whales are massive, and we're just talking monkeys with Wi-Fi. So how did we win? That's exactly what Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari explains, the story of how we went from cave people to the most powerful species on Earth. Let's break it down, in the simplest, most mind-blowing way possible. 1. The cognitive revolution, when imagination made US kings. About 70,000 years ago, humans were just another random animal trying not to die. Then something magical happened, our brains upgraded. We started telling stories, imagining things, believing in stuff that didn't physically exist, like gods, nations, or even money. That tiny shift gave us superpowers. Because animals can cooperate with a few of their kind, but humans, we can work together in millions, just because we believe in the same story. That's why humans rule the planet, not because we're the strongest, but because we're the best storytellers. 2. The agricultural revolution, the comfort trap. Fast forward to around 10,000 years ago, we discovered farming. We thought, finally, no more hunting, no more running. We can chill, but Harari calls it history's biggest trap. Why? Because farming made life harder. We had to work all day in fields, store food, fight over land, and deal with diseases. Sure, we had more food, but less freedom, more rules, and more inequality. Basically, we didn't domesticate wheat. Wheat domesticated us. It made us its full-time workers. 3. The unification of humankind, the stories that connected us. As populations grew, humans needed bigger systems to hold everyone together. And guess what saved the day? More shared stories. 3 big ones changed everything. Money bag money. Everyone believes it has value, so strangers can trade peacefully. Latin cross religion gave people shared morals and purpose. Crown empires united massive groups under one law and culture. Together, these helped billions of strangers cooperate without even knowing each other. Crazy, right? Humans trust paper, flags, and faith more than instincts. 4. The scientific revolution, knowledge is power. Then, about 500 years ago, humans started asking, what if we don't know everything? That's how science was born. We started exploring, experimenting, discovering, and boom, collision, the modern world began. Science teamed up with capitalism, and together they built the most powerful force ever, progress. The Industrial Revolution brought machines. The digital revolution brought the internet and AI. Now, humans are literally editing DNA and designing robots. We're no longer just Homo sapiens, we're on our way to becoming Homo Deus, or godlike humans. But Harari asks, are we wise enough to handle that power? 5. The message, what it all means. So here's what Sapiens really teaches us. Humans don't rule the world because we're smart. We rule it because we believe in shared stories. But the question now is, what stories will we believe next? Will they make us happier, or destroy us? If you enjoyed this breakdown and learned something new about our crazy history, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop in the comments. Which part of human evolution blew your mind the most? Was it the imagination that united us? The wheat that trapped us? Or the science that might just replace us? This was Sapiens, the story of how we became who we are. See you in the next video where we dive into more books that'll change how you see the world.